Hey, down here! Today I'm going to talk about Loom, a free tool that makes me so much more effective at working remotely. I'm generally a fan of working from home because I have way more control over what distracts me. I run my company, Restful, completely remotely, and I also work for another company where most of the employees are based in Asia. So this remote, mostly asynchronous style of work works really well for me. But I think there are two main downsides to remote work. The first is that people are generally not open to meeting with you immediately like they would if you were in an office. So you often have to schedule a meeting, and that scheduled meeting might not take place for a few days or maybe even a week after you wanted to get in touch with that person. The other thing is that you might have something really important or profound to say, but if you have to write up a long email or a long chat message, very few people are going to want to read that and your message gets lost. Well, today I want to show you a free tool called Loom. I've been using it for the past 5 months and it's been a total game changer for my remote workflow. The reason is I think it basically solves the two issues that I mentioned above. It eliminates the need for many meetings, and it prevents you from writing long blocks of text that nobody wants to read. So let me show you a little bit more about this tool today. To get started using Loom, you'll need to head over to loom.com, sign up, and then download the free app. On the Mac, it's going to show up as a menu bar utility. Just a few clicks and you'll be able to have your recording going. You'll be able to even show yourself in the bottom part of the screen if you want. You can move your face around and resize it to make sure you show exactly what you want to show on the screen. That could be presentation slides or an open window on your computer. And then when you're done, just hit the stop button over on the left side. Loom will automatically upload the recording to the website, where you'll be able to copy a link and then send it off to your people. It's that easy. Loom's power comes from its simplicity in setup and use. Loom makes it super easy to get your message out there to your team without writing walls of text and without waiting for a meeting. With that said though, I think there are a few things that you should keep in mind when you're creating Looms to make sure you're communicating effectively. The first thing you need to do is prepare. I like to create a quick deck in Keynote or PowerPoint and then walk through that in my presentation so it keeps me on track. The other thing you might do is if you're going to show a demo of something, you might want to rehearse that demo a few times so you make sure you know exactly what you're going to do when you record the Loom. The second thing is to not be afraid of re-recording your content multiple times. If I'm sending something to multiple people, I might record it 5, even 10 times because each time I record it, I get better at recording it, and that means that the viewer also receives it better on the other end. And the final thing is to keep it brief. I find that the best Looms tend to be 1 to 3 minutes in length. If they're longer than that, that's okay, but you have to remember that the other people on the other end are busy, so they might have other things to do and they don't necessarily want to watch your Loom. Once you start using Loom, I think you'll be amazed at how much more effective you are at communicating with your team. I know it changed the game for me, and I'd love to hear your comments on Loom below. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.